Alright guys, welcome back. It is another beautiful day in Florida. Unfortunately, it is a windy day, and today is the day I have chosen to paint. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the entire car done today, but I'm doing what I can. I still have hardtop work to do, so I'm not doing the hardtop today. But so, car's all messed off. The car is primered. So we got a good primer layer going on. I have to mix my paint. We're gonna be painting as much of the body as possible, and my side skirts and my front bumper. And so front fenders, the rest of the body, the doors, just not the hardtop, the trunk, or the rear bumper. The rear bumper, is so messed up. I still have to get I gotta figure out what to do with this. And I am not gonna be able to get this done today. It's already the afternoon. I'm already hours later than I wanted to be. So we're just gonna get the car mostly done today and some miscellaneous parts. So I will be able to finish the hardtop maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but all I gotta do is finish the hardtop with the trunk and that bumper. It really shouldn't be too much longer, but I can't wait another weekend to get this car done. I gotta get the majority of it done. Mostly because I'm impatient, but mostly just because I've put this off for too long. All right, anyway, let's get mixing. All right, so I'm terrible at filming this because I got paint all over my hands and it's just been a nightmare. So, side skirts painted, bumper painted, car got paint on it. I got 3 layers on everything before I realized I never even touched my hood. Didn't have primer on it, didn't have paint on it, nothing. It was still just sitting to the side where I couldn't see it, so it was out of sight, out of mind. So now I have to go back and do that. But we are getting green over here. Oh yeah. Looks pretty cool. It's actually coming out in video. It's pretty dark here. I'm liking it so far. I'm gonna do more layers of clear coat with flake, so we'll see how that goes, but it's looking like almost like how I wanted it. You can kind of see it. Mostly just looks fuzzy. Part 6 of being a dumbass. Forgot to do my mirrors, so now we're gotta finish prepping these and paint them. And all right, keep going. All right, it is the next morning after a paint, and I didn't film doing any of it because I got caught up in the go and troubles, and I'm tired and getting it done. But so let's check it out. So I just uncovered the front section, but of course you can't really see, but the sun's hitting right there. It's pretty cool. We were staring at it last night and it just looks black until you get a good light on it, and it looks green. And that's exactly what I was going for. So I'm going to try to assemble some of it today before it rains. It's supposed to rain at noon, so I got a couple of hours. Also, so see the green in this one, but because I forgot to do my hood, I skipped a step and went straight to color and flake, and I think my hood came out darker, which is not ideal, but that's good. It's going to be a very large piece that you can tell is a different color. So hopefully it blends in well, but personally it looks darker, so we're going to find out. What do you think, Daisy? You glad it's over? Yeah, it's over. Almost. We're almost done. Already looking like a car again. And that's just a fender. sun really makes the green pop. That's nice. Alright, so I guess Florida decided it's not gonna rain today because the sun is out and shining, so we're gonna get back to work. Alright, this bumper has seen some shit. And it sucks trying to sand this because it's just doing the same thing. Just all peeling off. There's many layers there. And apparently I didn't sand this very well the first time I painted this because that's the factory green and you can still see it very well. Or maybe that's the other green. Who even knows anymore? There's been too many layers of paint on this bumper, that's for sure. So working on getting all this off, but I either gotta get it off or get it even best I can. Definitely not gonna get all of it because there's never, I don't think I'll ever get all of it. I need to just get a different bumper. Alright, while I have been frantic all day trying to finish this up, Florida finally decides to Florida at 3:20 something. I'm just lucky I got the few hours that I did to touch this up. I really wish I could have gone further with it, but I'm gonna have to let it be, unfortunately. So I did manage to get everything painted. The car will not go back together though, but it is, well, it's a little more green. Oh, there's thunder. A little more green because I'm under a green canopy. So it is showing a little more green, but it should be more on the dark side here. And I'm surprised at how well my trunk came out considering how fucked up the trunk is. I really wish I could have done another layer on the car. I ran out of time yesterday and I'm running out of time now because of the rain. But I actually got everything done. And it's all just kind of sitting here. Nothing's gonna go back together yet. So hopefully I find some time this week. I'm gonna have to set the bumper up on the car still. Oh, I unfortunately am gonna have to let that sit there because I can't pick up the top by myself. So I'm gonna have to let that sit there and get wet and hope that it doesn't get ruined. Ay, ay, ay. So we're back another day. It is now Wednesday after the weekend of painting the car. And another dumb thing I forgot was that I didn't drill my holes for my side skirt on my new fender. So now I have to drill through fresh paint and, you know, get it all scratchy. All right, so, well, I'm gonna drill these out bigger and get these attached. Another dumb thing that I just realized I just did is that I have zip tied these side skirts on for so long that I was just like, yeah, zip ties, I need the holes to zip tie it. I could have put a rib nut in there. I could have put a single bolt with a rib nut. And it wouldn't have looked like this. It would have just been hidden right there. I wouldn't have extra holes. God damn it. Fuck. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I think my side skirt is more green. I think my side skirts are like probably the best thing that came out on this, which is unfortunate because that means the car isn't gonna be as green as I want it once it's in the sunlight. Oops, I'm not even filming the damn car. I'm under a green canopy though, so I can't tell shit. This is gonna be a whole video of just me fucking up, I guess, because I painted my rear bumper with my quick release bumper tab attached. So now I'm trying to shove it in the end of the paint, and now I gotta hope that it actually detaches without ruining the paint right there. I mean, the bumper's pretty fucked anyway, but I still... So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, I'm not gonna zip tie these up just yet, because, well, I probably shouldn't even put these on just yet. I probably should have waited a whole week. because the paint still isn't great, but it is also already dirty and has my fingerprints all over it. So I just went ahead and put those on there, but I won't zip tie them together until this weekend. And then I'll do the rest of the major things, like tighten the hood down and put my trunk seal on. I gotta wash my trunk seal, but all right, updates coming this weekend then. All right, it is once again another day. It's been a week and a half since we painted the car, and we're finally trying to get it the rest of the way back together. I'm about to put wheels on it so I can move it. God damn, it is windy as shit, and the green top canopy is making it look extra green inside here. So I need to move it so I can figure out what is actually green and clean the interior, since it all funneled in from the trunk. But we're about to put some wheels on it and move it. All right, once again, we are back at a different day because I forgot to film putting my car together. So it's 90% back together. Another piece of the puzzle finally came in. We've been waiting on taillights to come in, and they just got here, and we just put them in. I guess I just put them in. Boom. Oh yeah. Fresh taillights. It's been a hot minute since this car has seen fresh tails. I can retire these bad boys. Nice and cracked and faded. Sad my stickers I'm leaving my stickers behind, but you know, we'll get some new stickers on them Johns. These have seen many wall taps. Good times. I think, yeah. Broken. That one was still there. It was hanging in by that one on the passenger side, and I believe, yeah, this one was just completely snapped off and barely hanging on right there. So these were just hanging in there. It was definitely time for them to go. Definitely needed some new ones. These are gonna get hung up because, you know, I can't throw anything away. So I just gotta find the screws for the tops to hold the bumper on. I gotta put my license plate back on, and hopefully this weekend I'll get some footage of this in the sun, and then that will be the completion of painting the car. Yeah. Alright, so we have a complete car finally. Now, I painted the wheels first 2 months ago, and I thought the whole car was going to end up that way, and I was perfectly happy with that. But then, as it turns out, everything ended up darker on the car, and I think that actually worked out better because it's like this black when you look at it certain ways and black at night, but then the sun hits it and it's all this green, and then it really sets it off that the wheels are different than the green in the car. And I know you can see some black in there, but that's just the tree shade of the limbs. This is the first time my window frame has actually been painted. I usually just put stickers all over it because I never want to tape it off, like separately. All that's left now is I'm going to redo my tint, and we're going to put some stickers on the car. I gotta get some stickers made. We'll get some stickers on the car. And something's already walking all over my car. Yeah, that just looks dusty in the video, but in person that's just all shiny. Still just looks dusty. Now I'm in the way. Super happy with it. It could have came out a little better, but it's not meant to be perfect. I'm gonna end up messing something up, so it's all right. Yeah, it's finally painted after what is probably almost 100 hours of sanding. I'm sure I'm overestimating that. I'm sure it wasn't that much, but it was a lot of sanding, a lot of work, a lot of mess ups, a lot of fixes. But we finally did it, and it's finally green. Now if I can just get it to stay this way. All right, let me know what you think. Let me know what I definitely could have done better, which I know I could have put more coats on the fenders and the doors. But for painting it in my side yard and not having a paint booth, and like this is probably the 12th time I've painted this car, and only the 4th time that I've actually used like spray out of a gun clear coat. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. All right, now I can finally enjoy it. There we go, that's hitting. All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys.